Good morning. Here's the super secret overview of my Deep Sea Explorers collection. This film was released in 2020 and it came with 5 sets, 1 polybag, 1 4+ submarine, this submarine set, this ocean exploration set, as well as a huge ocean exploration ship. As you can see, I only have 2 sets out of the 5. The first one is the submarine set, the 60264 Ocean Exploration Submarine set. The reason I got this set is because it reminded me of the set 6442 Stingray Explorer from the Town Divers theme. It was released in 1997. They share the same yellow color scheme, and they both have a big rock representing the ocean floor. I had that set as a child, but I lost most of the parts. Mind you, I haven't done the inventory yet, so I don't exactly know which parts are missing or how many parts, but I didn't see in my childhood collection parts, I didn't see any of the yellow panels or the robot arms or the bubble window, or even, so I have the rock piece, but the fish stickers, the ocean seafloor decoration stickers that were on it are all peeled off. So I just consider it as being completely lost. I don't have the motivation to do the inventory and collect it again, like all the missing parts and rebuild it. So I just jumped on the occasion and took the new ones, basically. Here's a fun fact. On the original submarine that I had as a kid, I did lose the propeller, and separately this propeller part is the same that is used in the 6155 Deep Sea Predator set from the Aquashark film, and I had lost that part too. So, but I was willing to rebuild the set, so I ordered the parts. And when I received that propeller for the Aquashark submarine, I got a part with the stickers for the Town Divers theme. So yeah, and then I just couldn't just remove the sticker. So I kept the propeller. I have the propeller, and I reordered a new part for the Aquashark. Thankfully, I managed to get one without the stickers, so that was fine. But yeah, so I'm saying I'm not willing to order all the parts for the original submarine, but now that I have the propeller, maybe one day, but not for now. I think the submarine set is actually quite fine. It's quite big. The submarine is quite big, and it also has the drone right there. That is much fun. It adds a lot of play feature, I believe, and there are some, in my opinion, some references to the previous underwater themes, such as the crystal from Aquazone, the diving suit helmet from Atlantis, even the lamps look alike. So yeah, I just couldn't resist. I really like underwater themes, and so yeah, I just couldn't resist. And also the ocean floor rock, I really like the build. It's not much, but it really does the job, and it has interesting colors with the teal coral parts, the sand green rocks. It's really beautiful in my opinion. I don't mind the Technic beam or the fact that the submarine is completely open in the back, and that the team that are manning the ship are just exposed without any diving suits. I don't mind that. It's up to the imagination. So, but I really like the overall design, and I'm quite satisfied with this set. Now, I didn't have any ocean base, but really like the idea of having one. So I took the opportunity to just take the ocean exploration base from this wave. Now, am I satisfied with this one? Well, it's a bit meh in my opinion. So it says on the box that this set is a 6+ set, but if you look at the description on the Lego website, or at least it used to be the case, they would mention that it was a 5+ set a couple of times. And if you compare it to the Submarine set, which is a 5+ set, the build for the Submarine is quite easy, and I found that the build for the base was in the same spirit. So it's really simplistic, and so it really felt like a 5+ set. I don't mind this. The target, I might not be the target audience, but I can still enjoy sets that are not really meant for me. But I don't know what bugged me about these sets. I found that maybe I expected too much of it. I found that the dollhouse style at the back, that the fact that it's open at the back, I found that a bit disappointing. Of course, if you consider the target audience, that's fine, but I don't know. Just wasn't really pleased. And the fact that they have these nice parts. So this one, the gray one on the Submarine that we can see. Wait, hang on. Where is it? That's not the one. Yeah. If you detach that module up, if you look at this part, this was introduced in 2019 with the space theme, and it allows you to create modules that can connect to each other's. And I found it a really nice idea, but here, in my opinion, it's not well implemented. We have bricks that block the entry here. That just means that passing through minifigs is just too hard. Like you can do it if they don't have any equipment and you lie them around, but it's really not easy. Really not easy. So yeah, I really got disappointed by this. I was thinking maybe I should get 2 of the exploration base, and that way I would be able to complete the back, but and maybe create more modularity. But I don't know. The disappointment just meant that I wasn't willing to put much more effort into this, I guess. Overall, I'm still happy with it. It comes with great parts, great animals. I like the look overall of it. It looks really, really nice, really cool. The fact that you still have the possibility to detach the submarine, build the base, like the submarine can transport the modules and bring them down, and the fact that you have a crane. What is this? The fact that you have a crane here that can also access every part of it, plus the mini drone. It's all super nice. All ideas that I like. So overall, I'm quite satisfied. There was also the story of the set is there are some trash at the bottom of the ocean, such as this bike and the license plate and this bottle. And so the explorer team would go to the bottom of the ocean and clean it. And I like that idea. And also the treasure chest hidden in the cave. So on the Lego website description, that's what it says, that this is a cave. It's a bit left to the imagination, but okay, we'll take that as a yes. But anyway, yeah, overall quite satisfied with it. I like the stingray also. The printing on this part is really nice. It came with 2 different suits for divers. So this helmet actually can clip on the air tank at the back like this, up. And it is duo molded, which means that you can see that the visor is in a trans light blue color, and it's actually part of the helmet. So you have the red plastic and the trans light blue plastic, which also comes at the top here on the 2 headlights. Finally, the litter crate here is also a nice addition. It adds to the story if you want to refill the oxygen of the base. Yeah, overall it's a good set. I still think it's a good set. I just had too high expectations for something that was not meant for my expectations, I guess. But yeah, quite pleased with it. So yeah, I wasn't too interested in the polybag or the 4+ set, and the huge ship set. Actually, I was tempted, but so here's my story. So as a child, again, I had the set 4030 cargo carrier, which was a shipping boat, and that I really liked. And again, it's one of those sets which I have so many parts missing. The hull of the boat is completely gone. The weights, the weighted bricks that I used to keep it afloat at a nice level are missing, and also again, yeah, didn't do the inventory, but since those parts are missing, and I believe that they are quite expensive to get, I'm not willing to rebuy all the parts on Brinklink and rebuild it, recollect it basically. So when I saw the Ocean Explorer ship, it kind of appealed to me in the sense that I thought maybe I could replace it with this new version, especially since I have 2 sets of the collection, and so they would go together well. But in the end, there was one issue with that ship that I didn't quite like, is the fact that the middle section has a hole, so that's to allow the ship to dip a submarine or take it back on the ship, take it off the ship to the ocean. Yeah, I didn't quite like that. It's a fine feature, but that's not what I'm looking for. So instead, I got my eyes on a different ship, which is the set 80013, the Monkey Kids Team Secret HQ. So that's a completely different universe, right? It's more of an action theme universe, and it's not realistic, but it is a cargo ship boat in a sense, and it packs so much detail. Yeah, I got quite drawn to it. I actually quite like the Monkey Kid theme. So yeah, if I ever try to get a replacement ship for my old one, it would be the Monkey Kids one, not the Deep Sea Explorer one. Anyway, I wanted to have a quick look again at those sets. There are some details that I spotted after the reviews, such as so on the Submarine here, the 64 number is actually a reference to the set number, because this is set 60264. That's right. And in the Submarine that I had, in the Town Divers theme from 1997, each submarine had a sticker with a number on it, and it was the complete set number of it. So it's a nice callback. This sticker here is just the logo of the Deep Sea Explorers, I believe. You can find it back on the drone. You can find it back on the base, as well as on this tiny boat, tiny drone. That's not a boat. And also something that I spotted later was, so on the base, you have, on the modules, you have, number one, this is the control room. For some reason, it says access here. I don't think that's the access. Maybe that's the original intention, but can you imagine, like, if they were to open, like, if that was openable, you open it, what happens? It's just going to flood the module, wouldn't it? And then it would flood the rest of the base? I don't know. I think it's more believable to think that the access for the base is in the missing module at the back, and you can see that there's a valve here that you can turn to evacuate the water. Maybe you can think, hey, this can close so the water won't fill in the module. So yeah, maybe the access is from the back here, but certainly I don't think so, not on the module. So what I wanted to point out was, so this is number one, and then the second module has number 3. This one doesn't say access, right? So it has the same design at the top, but it doesn't say access, which is why I think this is not like a trapdoor or something. Number 3 is the crew quarter. And the submarine here doesn't have any number, which is, I think the reason is because it's supposed to be not part of the base. But for some reason, the drone does have the number. So number 2, it's the second one. I don't know what's going on here. I really thought also that the drone would fit inside the storage area here, but I never managed to get the drone in there. Like, it's quite small, isn't it? But the propeller gets in the way, and I think if you lay it there, it won't fit, because see the sides here, they're as thick as a brick, and we don't have that space here. Like, it just blocks, doesn't it? So that's really weird. Yeah, just wanted to point it out. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. If you, maybe I should be putting it backwards, or maybe they need to maybe they need to part it out. Like, it's all bricks and parts inside there, and the submarine brings it to the base, and then they build it inside the base and somehow get it out of I don't know the story. Maybe the story is up to you. If you have any idea, just let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm gonna try to close this and wrap up the video. So that's it for my underwater collection. I really like underwater themes, so if Lego ever releases more underwater theme, right, that would be super great. I'm pretty sure I would get them. Yeah, absolutely. If they were to come up, with starfish parts or little fish parts, yeah, absolutely. Shells, octopus, like tiny octopus. Absolutely, I would definitely buy anything in that theme. Maybe even a big octopus. I don't know if Lego ever released a big octopus in the theme, like, yeah, like big shark, minifig sharks. Oh, can you imagine? That would be lovely. I would definitely buy those, like any types really of minifig shark. Yeah, I would buy those sets. Maybe buy the whole theme. Minifig octopus, of course, yes. Good ones, bad ones, any of them. Lego, if you're listening, keep them coming. But it's 2021. I don't think Lego is ever going to release any underwater theme stuff ever again, like Aquazone, like they did with Aquazone. If they had to do something original, they would go with something wild, like maybe with ninjas and dragons. That would be so awesome. And maybe even hydro whippers. Hydro whip, that would be great. Anyway, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. And just so you know, I release a new video every Wednesdays and sometimes on Saturdays. So if you want to see, I'm not saying it's going to be all underwater theme, but if you want to see any more videos like this, you can click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Outside the Lego city, the deep sea explorers are exploring the ocean floor. They found a treasure! Look, there's trash on the seabed. We need you to subscribe. You can build a yellow submarine and race to the rescue. Clean the bottom of the sea and save the planet. The 2020 Lego City Deep Sea Explorers Collection. Toys do not move on their own. Sets reviewed separately.